Gemini, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them. The Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. This is your reading for the month of March. I'm a little late because I was in the hospital for a couple of days. Me and the twins, but we are good. We are blessed. You know, recovering nicely. Need a little rest. I did get this download as soon as I got up in your energy. It was weird. It was something about how it really being crazy that certain women will really throw it in the face of other women that, you know, thinking that they're the shit. Like, yo, your man wants me, your man wanted to fuck me type shit. So thinking that makes them dope or that makes them special. Meanwhile, not realizing that all he did was see her as a piece of ass. That doesn't mean that he loves her or respects her or sees a future with her or thinks that she's a better woman. Just means that he found her sexually attractive and wanted to have sex with her. Don't be this kind of woman, or don't be the man who makes a woman feel this way. Yeah. Some of you, you know, need to really recognize how divine your partners are, or you're the type of woman, you know, either some of you, absolutely some of you are like this, where you think that you're special somehow because somebody has come onto you and they have a partner. The shit really feeds your ego, have you feeling yourself this way, or you are a masculine, you are someone who did this to your partner at one point in time, either your current partner or somebody that you have lost, possibly lost because you showed up this way. But have you on like pitting women against each other, making one jealous over the other somehow, making a woman feel like she's special because you're sexually attracted to her. Meanwhile, you see nothing in her besides sex, you know, it purely being physical. For some of you, not even going that far, just wanting to mind fuck her. You'll never even actually touch her, just wanting to make her think that, you know, she's special somehow. She's perfect somehow. Meanwhile, the only way you think that she's perfect is physically. You could think she's dumb as a bag of rocks, you know, but you physically just being real foolish and real careless in what you say and how you show up. You know, for some of you, you are divine feminine. Have you on some of you being divine feminine, you know, in a real way. Being really gifted, being really special, and having to deal with other women this way. Having to deal with other women this way, women who try to one-up you somehow, make you feel like you're inferior to them. They sit on the chair. If you're in here, sit on the chair. I say that, and then the Empress walks in. Well, then go with your brother. Pick one. Mommy's working. Love you. Make you feel like you're inferior somehow, like you're less than somehow, because your partner may have flirted with them or made them feel desirable somehow. Made them feel like they were special because he wanted to have sex with her. May have flirted with her. Some of you are a Gemini dealing with a Leo somehow. A Leo or a Virgo. Gemini feminine. That's for some of you. Or a fire sign. Have you gone to dealing with a fire sign? You're dealing with someone who's really flirty. You know, and you being divine feminine, but women thinking that they could take your place because something that your partner said to them, or you were dealing with a partner this way. You need to know to let this person go, or to not manifest another type of partner like that ever again. Anyway, we're going to pull cards to see whether or not you're in your higher self or your lower self this month. We'll pull some energy oracles to really clarify, get a little more detail on that, wherever you are energetically. I'll pull some cards to see what messages you're ignoring from yourself, what you really need to be listening to, what your inner voice is saying. I'll pull a couple cards to see what's going on with you in your career, and then we'll take it over to Patreon for the extended reading to see what's happening in your love life, what messages the divine has for you, the ascended masters have for you. We'll get real blatant with the Straight Up Truth Oracle by Gypsy Soul Arts Tarot. I really love this deck. Follow her on Gypsy Soul Arts. Follow her on IG at Gypsy Soul Tarot Arts. Gypsy Soul Arts Tarot, my bad. And then we'll pull a couple cards to see what self-care rituals or what spells you need to be doing this month. Yeah, let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source guide, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what's going on with them in the month of March. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. My Geminis in their higher self or their lower self this month, Spirit. My Gemini's in their higher self or their lower self. Ooh. High Priestess. High Priestess. Heavy on the using your best judgment in regards to another woman. Heavy on this for some of you. Somebody definitely has a mistress. You know, not letting... A lot of you are divine feminine. Somebody has a mistress. Right. Right. What the fuck? Somebody has a mistress. Someone can't, you know, someone's really giving into their addictions. Someone's leading people on, having them, manipulating them, have them on a string. And you needing to, trying to have multiple lovers. Gemini, you not having none of it. This is for some of you. This is for some of you. This is for some of you. You know, trying to get someone where you want them, or someone tried to get you where they wanted you, making you feel, trying to make you feel inferior somehow. If you are a feminine energy, heavy on the being divine feminine, and that shit absolutely not working on you, it not even being an option. You needing to know this. You needing to not feel inferior or insecure in any way, shape, or form, because somebody has absolutely nothing on you. I don't care what they're telling themselves, that being the truth. But for some of you, Gemini, you're trying to manipulate a high priestess. Heavy on the holding a secret, you know. Have you on having really real addictions too, having real addictions that haven't served you for so long, creating many injustices, trying to create an injustice in regards to or with a high priestess. Could be a Pisces, someone super intuitive, someone really on point. Having a really big secret, having sacred knowledge. Have you on the sitting on sacred knowledge that you may be using not for the best intentions, knowing things that other people don't know, you know, wanting to manipulate or overwork someone, and it just doesn't work for you. Divine intervention comes in and it stops you. You know, somebody is divinely protected. Spirit heavy on the being really protected by spirit against devil ass energies, needing to use your best judgment in regards to how someone may show up. You know, someone really is a earth angel. They're really fortunate every time that they encounter devil ass energies, or every time they encounter somebody with you know, some of you make, every time they encounter somebody with really bad addictions or get really fucked up, you get really fucked up, you want to balance this out. Or you're dealing with a masculine this way. You are this masculine. You have really bad habits. Have you on having really bad habits, being addicted to too many people, that being, you know, being obsessed with too many people, being obsessed with a Capricorn for some of you. Doing your best to use the right judgment to balance yourself out in the hopes that you can keep something a secret. You can keep something a secret. Keep your devil-ass energies at bay. Get to balance them out somehow for things to turn in your favor. Them to want to deal with you. It's weird. It's a lot going on. I'm tapped into all different sides of Gemini. For some of you, you absolutely are masculine. You lost divine feminine because you can't get over your addictions. You can't get over your addictions. You're being really obsessed. Codependent. Doing too much when you speak. Being obsessed over the wrong things. You know, like heavy on the obsessing over the wrong things. When you look at someone. Not even seeing them for who they are, yo. Not even seeing, but really fucking objectifying them. And not even knowing that that's a problem of yours, you know. And getting real hostile, too, when they walk away. Some heavy on the being real hostile when somebody walks away or when someone threatens to walk away. You know, getting really angry. Making them feel unsafe. You lost divine feminine somehow. You know, some of you, you get high, you get drunk. You can't get over the fact. You can't get over the fact that someone walked away from you. There's definitely a high priestess out here that could have warned someone, told divine feminine that she needed to walk away from you because you were dangerous. You know, where she kept coming with love, kept trying to open her heart to you. Someone or something, or a high priestess, someone divine feminine you were dealing with as a high priestess. She knew that it was going to end badly somehow. It was going to be toxic, or there was going to be a fight. You were being this deceptive. You were trying to tie her money up, or you were using her for money. This being the case, this shit keeps coming out, yo. This keeps coming out. All this is going to again happen. You're still trying to build a happy family with someone that you deceived or you used somehow, or you're trying to, still attempting this, or someone is doing this with you, or you know, because someone has money, you know, heavy on the not wanting to be broke. You stay attached to someone that's no good for you, has really terrible addictions, you know. Heavy on the someone left you money. Your divine, I keep saying divine feminine, could be your mother, could be the empress. Someone left you money, or someone is pregnant, is a mother. You don't want to leave because of this. Someone is definitely dealing, someone is a great healer. Heavy on someone being a great healer, you trying to get over them, or they're working with a great healer, and that's why she's victorious. Every time she walks away from you, or you can't capture her the way that you want to, the divine comes and snatch her up, you know, or she can see this, or she's really protected and loved by the community, or she has a team of sisters, you know. Heavy on having a team of sisters or friends that you may envy. You know, you may envy a certain level of support. Somehow you're being deceitful. Heavy on it being a masculine, being deceitful. You're dealing with a deceitful masculine. You knowing this shit. Thinking man. Always trying to plot. Manipulate somehow. There's a lot going on with you this month. I don't like the energy. You know. Whether someone was doing this, with, right, community with multiple women somehow, trying to make them seem like they were better. They're better than, they're the better choice than divine feminine, than who he has. You know, somehow. Making them feel special, looking at you with envy, looking at you, you know, like they got one up on you because your man tried to fuck them. This being a thing for a lot of you. This being a thing, baby. I'm not even playing. What are you not telling yourself? What are you not listening to? Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. You know, heavy on the trying to talk to many females, succeeding. One cut him off. One listens to what he has to say. One doesn't. Or you need to use your higher self when listening to this masculine when he speaks. Or somebody needs to use their higher self when listening to you. Needs to use their discernment. You know, needs to close their eyes but have their first eye open or their third eye open when listening to you. You know, because or you need to do this when listening to a masculine, because you can see right through his bullshit. Surrender to the divine. The divine will not let you get to someone. Someone is divinely fucking protected. Have you on this energy? Or you are divinely protected and you don't want to listen to what spirit has to tell you about something? You don't want to listen to what spirit has to tell you about something or someone, about what they're really doing, about their real motives, about what's happening right before your eyes. A win-win outcome is forecast. New moon in Libra. Full moon in Libra. If you're dealing with the Libra, for a lot of you, this Libra will not lose. Heaviness Libra will not lose. A time for healing. Look at the bigger picture. For some of you, you have to really get to the root or the cause of why you stick around dealing with someone like this, or why you're even like this, why you're plotting on someone like this. There's both sides out here. You're going to have to pick what side you're on. Why you're trying to get over on someone. Why one person isn't enough for you. Meanwhile, this is not me saying that polygamy is bad or anything like this, or why, you know, but those people are in honest and healthy relationships. This is not an honest and healthy relationship, or, you know, everybody's not on the same secure. Everyone's not, doesn't feel safe, doesn't feel loved, doesn't feel protected, but it feels hella, you know, it feeling like someone is not okay with this to begin with. You know, what someone doesn't need to know. Someone needs to chill. You've been doing too much. You know, letting your pride get in the way. Have you on somebody letting their pride get in the way? You know, when dealing with someone, thinking that they can outsmart them, wanting to outsmart them. You know, or getting real prideful in regards to a Leo out here, getting upset with the Leo. The answers you need are coming. Nothing is yet set in stone. You really want to talk to this person. Meanwhile, you're getting angry with them, or because you can't get them where you want them, but a new start is coming with them anyway. It's time to take action, you know. Time to move towards this person. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign of some sort. You could be fighting a lot with this person. Some of you need to have sex with this person. Spice up your love life, you know. Or they're out there looking for something else because they're not feeling you, or they are not feeling loved at home. Feeling like anyone is paying attention to them at home. Getting to honor the parts of yourself that feel this way. From being honest. You need to honor the parts of yourself that feel this way. For some of you, you feel really emotionally withdrawn from someone. Or the masculine feels really emotionally neglected and withdrawn because you're always inside yourself. The feminine energy has isolated herself from him. She's enjoying her solitude. Wanting to heal. Not wanting to speak. not wanting to speak. The High Priestess, using her intuition too. Like I'm telling you, getting real downloads about whatever he's doing. He got a little funny side shit going on, and it's all going to come down. You know, using her intuition about where something is unstable, that she needs to rebuild. She's not liking the shaky ass foundation. Heartache and loss. It really came out. Something came out. You know, a Leo is out here. Spiritual strength. Somebody has to really strengthen their spirit. Somebody's being tested right now. They might have to move on from you or put you on the back burner, you know. You might be feeling your way about this, but they have bigger fish to fry. Everyone are having bigger fish to fry. I just said that in Pisces reading. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, or it's just overall, that's just what it is in regards to this High Priestess. Stand your ground, though. You may be feeling a little neglected, or you might, you know, or you hurt this person. You forced her to walk away. Somebody could be a Leo and a Pisces in one. Partnerships and alliance, you being really patient because you really want to work with this person, and you realizing it gets no better than this person, if I'm being honest. Have you on to realizing that this is a spiritual union, that you're really connected to this person, you know, having the will to really fight for this connection. Be your authentic self when you speak to this person, that you can have a new beginning with her. There might be some obstacles and challenges, man, but you can really build a solid foundation from this person, you know, or with this person. But some of you sacrificed her, you know, sacrificed her and just waiting for her to come back, and she's not going to. Heavy on the emotional loss. You're going to have to take some charge, you know, take charge somehow, or there's nothing that you can do. You've done too much. You're going to have to accept the loss. Because you didn't honor her when you had her, you sacrificed her. Pick what side you want. This is going to come out. You know, some of you are really trying to outsmart her, and you need to be careful. Some of you have to be really wise how you move forward, because there's something going on in her womb. You know, she could be growing something in her womb. You know, could have some sacral chakra healing to do. Could have some sacral chakra healing to do that truly needs to be honored. Now more than ever, this could be your child's mother. You could have a child with her, or you could have a child with someone else that's been really careless. Someone is definitely pregnant. You know, you want to have material and spiritual prosperity, and you needing to be really willing to wait, because it's worth it. Willing to wait. To connect with this divine feminine, because she's worth it. Connect with this empress, because she's worth it. What's going on in work? Somehow I feel like that's connected to your work, because I was thinking about work when I picked up that deck. In the first place, if I'm being honest. But let me see. From my deck, I want to see what messages come out. I'm scared to admit my feelings. Some of you have feelings for someone and you're scared to tell them. I can always be found in the dark because I am the light. You know? Some of you may be a little dark right now. Heavy on the giving into your addictions, dealing with the devil, fighting the devil. You know? I love you. Give her her phone. Somebody's pissed off. Somebody is pissed off divine feminine. Could be a little dark for divine feminine. She could feel some type of way. Here. She could feel some type of way because somebody hurt her. Look, take that from him. Tell him thank you. I have a terrible relationship with money. Heavy on this energy too of someone staying in a position somehow because of money, or if they fuck their money up. Feels more masculine than anything. He ain't got no money popped out. Swear, can't even make that up. Thank you, Spirit. Said it felt masculine. Said it felt masculine, and then boom, it came out that it was a. Can you go out of here? Close the door. I'm recording. Start a business. Somebody is starting a business, wanting to start a business. We'll be doing that this month. You know, trying to heal their money. Pour into yourself unapologetically. Let's get dirty. Some of you are going about this all wrong. Needing to make sure that you don't go about it all wrong. The Empress wanting love right now. The Empress wanting love right now. The Empress needing a moment, needing a little nurturing. Now more than ever. No. Go on your phone. No, thank you. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. What's happening in your career? Over here. Here. What's happening in their career? You're trying to create. You created something that you want to share. You know? And heavy on the creating something that you want to share. having to share something with someone, have harmony with someone. It feels like it's more than one person involved. Heavy on it being more than one person involved in whatever it is that you created. Whatever it is that you're trying to get off the ground. Or feminine energy that you were with. You know, you created a situation where feminine energy was more than loving, or more than nurturing, super abundant, giving to you. You know, you couldn't see this. You feel really guilty now because you couldn't see this. You need to see beyond the illusion of what you tried to, or she saw beyond the illusion of what you tried to create, present to her. You were trying to suppress her or oppress her. You are trying to do this. You're trying to have control over her. This is why the divine is not letting it happen for you. Can you stop? Stop. Ultimately, she's the master of something. The master of her own fate. The master of my own fate. I'm going to tell you, nigga, I'm the master of my own taste. You got to be careful. And Nipsey's a Leo. Because we're dealing with a Leo. I'm not even joking. It's not even a game. Have you on the wanting to have a breakthrough with this person, or you could have a breakthrough with this person. This person will take you to other levels. You know, mature you, force you to mature, force you to grow, force you to grow. A lot of this could be the source. Have you on the Leo. I'm not even joking. Because of walking away from you. Have you on the because they walked away from you, or because they could see past, you know, a masculine's mask. That he was all smiles, but there was something behind it being a snake. Being a snake behind it. When it's all said and done. Gotta be careful with this. Everyone gotta be careful with this. This shit will and can backfire. You know, don't be a fool. Have a new beginning, or if you're gonna have a new beginning with someone in regards to work or going into business with them, keep it real innocent. Keep it real light, yo. Keep it real lighthearted. Keep the devil within you at bay. I'm not even playing. Otherwise, it'll backfire on you, and I feel like I told you this. This is a continuation, kind of feels like, of the last damn reading I did for you. Anyway, I love you. Everything that you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, or if you'd like to donate to me, it'd be greatly appreciated. Follow me on IG at the Big Body High Priestess. Shop at my spiritual shop, Priestess Mage and the Wayfinder. Follow me over to Patreon for part 2 of this extended reading. Or stream my music. You'll find everything in the link tree below. I love you so much. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.